Well, this is all over the place, Kathy. Come on. The outcome. All right, so we got a love relationship here. And we have the end of a love relationship. Yeah. We get the lovers reversed. Yeah. This is like serious, man. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords, the lovers reversed, and the Tower. Sun was coming to an end for big change. Okay. The Tower is not, and I did fear the Tower at one time. The Tower is not the card of, oh my god, everything's going to crap. That's not it. It's necessary change so you can move forward and evolve. It's good. It just looks scary because humans are like totally freaked out over change. You hear how I talk about humans? Because the voice coming through me isn't a human. It's angel. If any of you are familiar with angels, it's a seraphim angel. How about that? Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is, I think this was reversed, right? Doesn't matter, the position of the card is. This is a card of running away with your fears. No, I think it was reversed, even if it wasn't. This is, in this picture, she's got all of her swords inside the boat. I have another deck that shows, well, the vice versa deck. One side is the swords in the boat, and one side is the swords outside of the boat. The swords are your fears, your anxieties, your angst. And, like when you run away from a situation, you take yourself with you. You take your fears with you. You take your issues with you. So, precautionary. Heal. Work on that. So you don't take them with you. So we're going to start with the center of the reading. We have the Three of Swords. Did that hit a glare there in the light? This is the Heartbreak card reversed. So when this card's reversed, it's like, this heartbreak has been going on for a long time. And then next to it is the Lovers reversed. Well, yeah. The Lovers reversed with the heartbreak next to it and the Tower. Yeah, it's and then the Queen of Cups reversed. That's all. It looks like either huge change in a relationship, big change, or it comes to an end. Crossing the heartbreak, the Three of Swords, is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Eight of Pentacles is working hard at your job, getting things done, but it's reversed. So this heartbreak could be affecting you emotionally with the Queen of Cups reversed, being off balance emotions, being emotional and off balanced. In the foundation is the High Priestess. Thank God she's right side up, but doesn't matter. It's the same message. This is just trusting you need to connect with your higher self, your source, your whatever you consider the reason you're here. This is connection with that. Sorry. I'm expecting an important call. That's why I've got my phone on. Um, so, oh, darn. Okay. So, the high priest is connecting with your higher self, connecting with your source, connecting with whatever gets you there. You know, this is big time higher self. Um, so we have emotional issues, and we need and us need to be stay centered and connected, to be listening to your intuition. And in the position of how you feel as the alchemist reverse, this would be a feeling of powerlessness. But like I said with Major Arcana, the right side of the card is always yours. It's a choice. Decide you are not powerless. It's just a decision. You might feel helpless and powerless. You might be absolutely helpless at trying to keep this relationship together or to keep it from changing. There's big change happening here. Change is good. Change is, is evolution, moving forward. It might look scary and feel scary, but it's a good thing. We have the Princess of Pentacles in the position of the truth of your situation. This is a new beginning, and it can be a new financial beginning. It could be a new beginning that creates more stability in your life, because the earth signs are about your connection to earth, the planet, to your own stability. And the princess is a very early card in the development of something. And the outcome is the Prince of Swords. This is a messenger who's delivering the truth. So you might be getting a message that's telling you the truth of the situation. Maybe that it's requiring big change, a dismantling of a large part of it, if not all of it. I'm not feeling or seeing absolute doom for this relationship. I'm seeing huge transformation regarding a heartbreak. So there could be like some huge growth. With the Lovers reversed next to the heartbreak, yeah, it could be this relationship could end for some of you. And it could be something that some of you are still working on. But the really important issues here, focus is empower yourself. You have the power. You have everything, the recipe, the cookbook here, the formulas, what to do. You know what to do. Trust your intuition and just follow that. Center yourself enough to hear it. Okay. I think I covered it. And there's a lot of, there was the Queen of Cups reversed that's getting, the emotions running. So let your emotions run the show. What does Leo need to know? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Here she's making an offer to the temple. This beautiful card. Oops. And we'll do some clarifiers. So stay optimistic. Stay positive. That is your advice. What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo need to know? What does Leo? Wow. This card popped out and I just stuck it back in and it came out again. I thought it was an accident. Yeah, it's intended. Okay, this card is just staring right at me. So. Okay, we have some interesting cards here. We have the romantic lover. The romantic love. There's two lovers in this card, in this deck. The guy with his shirt open, you know. And then this one. So we have the death card, the death of something, the death of. It doesn't have to be the death of the relationship. It could be a death of the aspect of the relationship. And then we have an obstacle. Okay, well, the obstacle card's over there on the other side of the room. And we have the labyrinth. So it's like, this reminds me of government, you know. You gotta follow their trail, do their paperwork, walk the path. You know, you can't go straight to the gazebo where the doves and the happiness and the peace is, you know. You can't go straight there. You gotta follow a path. The obstacle, which is way out of my reach over there. It's an obstacle, so of course it's out of reach, right? So I guess the obstacle to, you know, getting to this is there's, you know, when it's a death or the end of any part of something, you know, there's grieving it, letting go of it, accepting change. And then part of that process of accepting change is walking the path of, you know, like, oh, so like you're in the first row. I'm accepting this, you know, some part of this needs to change. Okay, now I'm going on here. I'm grieving the end of it, but here I see it's for the best and that good things are coming. And then you start, and you get to the gazebo, like when you have faith in the change and know that it's good. And here we have the romantic man at the end of that road. So let's get, I don't want to forget about my card over there and do another reading without having the whole deck. What does Leo need to know? We got two cards. Is this? So we got the Horse King. Cool card. That's a nice card, isn't it? Asking, this is assistance. You're getting assistance from Spirit. Ask for assistance and listen. Don't try to control. See, the negative side of this card is control. So if you're trying to control things and make them come out your way, you're not going to make it. You're going to keep going backwards in the labyrinth, going the wrong way on your path. If you ask for assistance and don't try to control the outcome, you know, you get the good answer. And then the next card, Lady of the Mirror. This is a great card. Check that out. Reflection, non-judgment. This is just taking a look at yourself without being judgmental and seeing what do I need to change? How do I need to do something differently here?